Full house.
Pair of fours.
I give up. Why is strip poker supposed to be so interesting?
Haven't the foggiest.
I've decided that being nice is an overrated character trait.
Oh?
Sure. I mean, you have to ask if someone is just nice, or truly good. A lot of people are only nice because they're terrified to have anyone think badly of them. Sometimes, to do what's right, you have to risk not being popular. The civil rights movement would never have happened if everyone involved had being nice as their highest priority.
So this explains why you filled Felicia's desk with whipped cream?
It was a moral stand somebody had to take.
Maybe you're right that being nice isn't always laudable, but I also think our society could use a bit more civility. I mean, you hear it everywhere. Anyone who disagrees with me is either evil or stupid. So few people make any room for honest differences. Someone who's truly secure in their beliefs shouldn't feel threatened by dissent.
I suppose. But what if someone's beliefs consist of me grog? Me beat up nerd?
If you're asking whether you have to be understanding toward Jeremy, the answer is no.
Hey, today you got a red tray.
What?
Red. You got a red tray.
Sorry, what?
You have a red tray today. Well, now I look stupid.
What?
This Thanksgiving, I'm thankful because
my dad sculpted an especially good tofu turkey this year.
Nerds are easier to catch after they eat a lot.
Let's see. What are the other kids putting this year?
In another decade, I'll be legally old enough that nobody can make me do pointless classroom busy work. Not that I'm naming names.
You wanted to see me, Dr. Von Syndicate?
Yes, Principal. I've been monitoring the students, and there's one here who might fit the profile of a disturbed, potentially dangerous child. He's a straight A student, but he wears black clothes, has never signed up for a sport, and avoids most other boys. I think we should check up on him.
I have an appointment with who?
You managed to get sent to the school psychiatrist before me? I feel like such a failure.
Yes, ma'am?
Hello, Ozymandias. Come in and sit down. Now, before we begin, I'd like to emphasize that you're not in any kind of trouble. This is just a meeting to, say, isn't there a school rule that mandates the wearing of pants?
I checked. No.
So tell me a little about your family, Ozymandias. What do your parents do?
I just have a dad. He's a large, independently wealthy red Celtic dragon, with a magic couch.
I see. How about voices? Have you been hearing any?
Here's a family photo. I carry it to avoid mix-ups like, say, me getting committed.
So how is your relationship with the other children?
I'd be lying if I said I was popular.
Does that bother you?
Sometimes, but I have one good friend who understands me. That makes a huge difference. I mostly just regret my place in the playground social order when I'm being stuffed in trash cans by healthy, well-adjusted, all-American young men.
On behalf of the American Elementary School Establishment, ouch.
I'm sorry. I hope that wasn't out of line.
Thank you for coming in, Ozzy.
Nice meeting you, Dr. Von Syndicate.
And thank you for reminding me that the stereotypical model of the disturbed outsider child is really mostly hype.
My pleasure.
Kids like you have a hard enough time in school without being vilified for failure to be Beaver Cleaver. Anytime you need a hand, just ask.
Is the weird kid gone yet? Was he armed? Should I call the bomb squad?
Granted, sometimes it's an uphill battle.